Okay. Before you guys start going crazy about this, that title, yeah. Here's my reasoning for this. You are the official channel of Anonymous posted the information leak. Well, not information leak itself, but it posted about, I think it was the Bird guy, but he died in 2010. At that point, he refused to answer any of the questions given to him by Anonymous, and because of that, eventually it led to them going against his death, and just leading to problems away with his company for his inheritance. If he would have kept with this, he probably would have got off free, but now all the information can be leaked. We did this a few days ago. The information is still being leaked by non-members. It will continue to be leaked until this make a big impact on the celestial topic. Gameplay. I know it's horrible. It'll get better later. I apologise for that, but there is no way the attacks that were done on London a few days ago, and I'm sure you've heard about them already, that it's gone worldwide. This was a similar incident back a few years ago, where as soon as Anonymous released information surrounding a big company or a politician or something like that, the next day 9/11 happened. If you catch my drift here, you see the coincidence here. 9/11 happens, world goes crazy. A guy kills a bunch of people in London the day after the information gets leaked. Now if that didn't happen, the information would surely be out there to the public, and will be out to the public within the next month or 2 months. Depending on when this dies down, there will be a second leak of information very soon. So look at towards that. As I can see that so what this says, there's no way a coincidence that big could be that a exact same incident happens where Anonymous releases information about said big company, and the day after that, a big terrorist, we're living a terrorist attack, but it's not a terrorist attack, it's just a guy who got in his car, starts to go run over, push people up again. And of course, as per usual, he blame it straight on the Muslims. As the guy's Muslim picture, he looks, isn't it weird how generic they always look, where they always have a beard and they're always Muslim? Isn't that when you say that's really generic towards the media? I thought so. Anyway, the problems that surround this are that the information that the government is hiding the information to be able to does the government hide the information? So the media decides to talk about this for them. It's going to continue to be talked about for probably the next year or so. I don't know, with the media, you know about that. But the government will not talk about this anytime soon. And I reckon by soon the government will come out with a second statement about the person who did it or something like that, which just doesn't add up. It never does. The information will be spread eventually, but the government must have done this because who else has the capability of getting an exact incident similar to 9/11 to happen exactly after the information leak? And this happened the exact same thing in 9/11 a few years ago. The information got leaked by Anonymous, and then day after, information gets taken down. Now that, to me, is a massive coincidence. When you guys say so. So it's too big of a coincidence to be able to go against that. So if you have your own theory on what actually happened, or if you want to just talk about it, just leave a comment about it, and then I'll try and discuss it with you why my theory is correct about the government being the ones who have orchestrated this. And if this video gets taken down, then, which you probably will do, then you know why, because the government have caused this problem, and they know. Because I mean, we're on to them. We were in a Skype chat before. Some of the anonymous were in a Skype chat. We're obviously on a blank chat, meaning the couldn't be traced, and we all managed to come to the same conclusion that somebody in the government had to have orchestrated this attack, because no one else has the capability, it's the know-how, and has the kind of people who would do that. I reckon they're probably another year, maybe in a year, maybe in a few years, the guy will probably be out, back, just like completely free, and he'll still be forgotten about. But it's not going away anytime soon, so you gotta stick up with it for now. Anonymous will come out with a statement eventually, leading to all the information that has been said, and the incorrect information and the correct information. No, the more, how do I say this? How do I put this? If you don't believe me, then just look at it for yourself. It can't be a big enough coincidence. The government, the day after, released a statement talking about not the government. The thing happens. Like the thing happens in London, the capital of the UK, the main city, and near one of the most known monuments in the world. There's no way a coincidence like that could happen directly the day after Anonymous starts spreading the information. Again, 9/11. The trade towers were some of the most like noticeable and known things at the time because of their significance in the city's community. That they couldn't, pretty much like they couldn't afford to so it's like they couldn't really do anything. Here's a fun fact about this: the steel poles were set off. Steel poles that hold up the tower of 9/11 were blown up. They weren't actually. The plane didn't do damage. If you look at it for yourself, look at the original footage yourself, you can see the plane crash into it, but it didn't fall. Any building when it crashed into it would fall instantly, or the plane would go right through it, because the material the plane wings are made of aren't strong enough to cut through steel. So and if you look on the top, it goes from the top and not near the center where the planes mostly hit. This means that as I was saying, the statements will be brought out soon, and there is a coincidence between this all. If you have any problems with the overall my overall thinking of this, please leave your thoughts. Just leave your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear everyone's opinion on this, because this needs to be brought up, and if no one else is going to do it, then I may as well do it, because there's no way. Again, an incident cannot happen this quick and this fast and have an impact without the government having some sort of like plot in this. Tom was a lucky shot that was. But anyway, this is the more better footage. If you enjoy this, that's like the footage that is, the footage that would have been shown of that. I'm surprised they ain't released security cameras yet. I mean, there's security cameras everywhere in London, but again, how much of a coincidence is that none of them so far, from what the media's released, has shown any of this. Not even Anonymous managed to find any camera footage yet. We're still searching for the cameras that go with the footage. There's still no footage that actually links it to it yet. But anyway,
Calling in resupply.
so if you have any questions about like the incident, or if you have your own thoughts on it, drop me a comment and just like leave me like your PS4 name or leave me a Skype name or something, and then I'll come and add you, and you can give your opinion on the channel. And you can say your side, and then we can have a debate about this. Because I want to hear everyone's opinion on this. There's no way I just want to hear one person, because if I get more people's opinion on this, then we can start rallying against the media and the government, because they've not released the full thing. There is more information here than what is being said and shown. Because at first they said nobody was killed. Then soon after that they said people were killed. And then the next thing you know, they say there was only a few people killed. No one was seriously. No one was like there was no women or children involved. But then soon after that, they say some kids were killed. Now, what are you gonna believe more? Kids dying or men dying? You're gonna believe more about the kids. So they want it to have a more deeper impact, so people forget about the information that is spread by Anonymous. If you have any opinions, leave them in the comments. Leave them anywhere. Pick me up on Twitter, and just if you're mad with the content, just tell me you don't want the content on YouTube anymore, and I'll take it off. Thank you for your time.